Right now at 4, a Milwaukee police officer in grave condition after a serious crash. The growing tribute to a loyal public servant.
And it's been a dreary afternoon, dreary all day today. When we start to warm up and when we see the sunshine return in your forecast coming up.
And with a swipe of a pen, the governor signs bills to keep professional baseball at American Family Field. What's next for the ballpark?
Win or lose, I think we're just all going to have a good time.
And keeping spirits bright on the court for some local high school students, the community effort to give them a basketball season.
With the trip to Las Vegas on the line, it's win or go home for the Milwaukee Bucks. We're live at Fiserv. We'll have more on the in-season tournament coming up in just a couple minutes.
Linebacker Devondre Campbell excels on and off the field, the prestigious award the Packers just nominated him for.
And we are live in rehearsals for the critically acclaimed Black Nativity by Langston Hughes. That's coming up on Steph Connects. But for now, TMJ4 News at 4 starts right now.
Connecting you with Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and the world. This is TMJ4 News at 4.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us on TMJ4 News at 4. I'm Susan Kim.
And I'm Steve Chamraz.
First at 4, we take this live picture from Oak Creek, where a display is growing for Milwaukee police officer Jimmy Nowak. He was very seriously hurt on Sunday night when his car hit a semi near College and Pennsylvania Avenues.
Nowak was off duty at the time of the crash. We know him because he's the former partner of Milwaukee police officer Peter Jerving. Jerving was killed in the line of duty back in February. Nowak was the only person in the car at the time of the crash on Sunday. He was taken to Froedtert Hospital. Oak Creek police said Monday Nowak is in grave condition and not expected to survive. The driver and passenger in the semi were not hurt. We're told they are cooperating with police. Our Jenna Ray has been working on this story all day. She'll have the latest on Officer Nowak's condition coming up on TMJ4 News at 5.
Governor Tony Evers today sealed the deal to keep your Milwaukee Brewers in town through the year 2050.
The pair of bills he signed will cost taxpayers more than $500 million.
Our Julia Fello is live at American Family Field to break down where that money is coming from. Good afternoon, Julia.
Susan and Steve, more than 80% of the cost to keep your brew crew will be on the taxpayers' shoulders. Here's a breakdown of how much this bipartisan deal will cost. Milwaukee City and County will contribute $135 million from sales tax revenue. The state's responsibility is $365 million, which went down after an amendment added a ticket tax to all non-Brewers events, which is expected to generate about $20 million. The Brewers agreed to put up $110 million. All of this now adding up to $610 million. That money will go to upkeeping the stadium, like updating the roof, installing a new HVAC system, and updating the roughly $6 million scoreboard, a deal the Brewers already have with the state, as the state is their landlord.
Losing this team would have had a ripple effect felt by families and communities across the state, even far beyond Milwaukee and southeast Wisconsin.
We have guys that are running the crane behind us, and it's keeping a lot of our members busy.
That's Mike Irvin, who says he got his start as a skilled worker helping build the stadium. Now a union leader for local operating engineers, Irvin says he's proud to see these bills sign into law and sustain jobs for countless families. And the state is the Brewers' landlord, so upkeep of the stadium will keep them here for the next 27 years. By the way, this package also includes a winterization package, so then all non-Brewers events could take place year-round. And there's also that ticket tax that goes to non-Brewers events. We hope to see more of that in 2025, they say. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Julia Fello, TMJ4 News.
Well, it took months to get here, but we are here today. All right, Julia, thank you.
New at 4, some Christmas tree confusion. Milwaukee Alderman Bob Bauman is fired up about a new public works policy he says is about to create a huge problem.
So the alderman scheduled a special meeting for next week after learning crews will no longer be picking up cut Christmas trees along their collection routes. Our Shaun Gallagher joins us live now with more on these new guidelines. Hi, Shaun.
Yeah, Susan and Steve, a lot of people are probably just starting to put up their Christmas trees. They're already going to have to try to make a new plan for what they're going to do once the season is over and how they're going to dispose of it. And I have Alderman Bob Bauman here with me now. Alderman, this came to your inbox early this morning. What's your understanding about why the city has to change how it disposes of Christmas trees?
Yeah, we were really shocked when we got this email this morning. Basically, we're told that the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources has changed their interpretation. Historically, Christmas trees were considered decorations which can be put in landfills, which means they can be collected as part of the normal garbage and trash that the city collects. Now they've decided that Christmas trees are yard waste, and yard waste cannot be placed in landfills, which means the regular city garbage collection will not pick them up, which means we will have 75,000 to 100,000 Christmas trees out there sitting on the curbs, sitting in vacant lots, sitting in alleys, maybe for months. Now the department's suggestion is everyone should take their Christmas tree to one of the 2 drop-off centers we have in the city. Can you imagine 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 people lined up at 37th and Lincoln? The line would go from 37th and Lincoln to 10th and Lincoln. And everybody would be sitting in their car, holding onto their Christmas tree, idling, burning gasoline, and how this is advancing environmental concerns is beyond me. We just think this is very short-sighted.
The timing of this, it's December 5th. For us to get this now, is that troubling to you?
It's craziness, because had we known earlier, we could have budgeted for a separate collection system for Christmas trees, like we do for leaves, like we do for brush in the spring. This will put either we collect them ourselves with our own crews, which will add significant expense to the DPW budget, or we let them lay and hope individual citizens will drive them down to the drop-off center or to these other remote locations that they're supposedly going to establish, which haven't been decided on yet.
All right. Well, Alderman Bauman, I really appreciate your time. And the Department of Public Works will have a special meeting on Monday where they'll discuss some of the options that Alderman Bauman's talking about here and come up with some solution for what will happen with your Christmas trees. But we'll throw it back to you guys for now.
If what he's saying is true about the DNR saying this is a state thing, this is every community around the state. You can't put your tree at the curb anymore, not just the city of Milwaukee.
All right, Shaun Gallagher reporting live for us. Alderman Bauman, the way he describes the situation and how potentially messy it could get just here for the city of Milwaukee.
It's quite the surprise 4 weeks before Christmas.
Yeah,
all right, Shaun, thanks.
All right, Storm Team 4 now. Let's take a look outside and check on conditions on this dreary day. So many changes today. We had snow this morning.
Had it all.
Yeah.
Wasn't our prettiest of days.
Little rain.
The chief is here, everybody.
Yes. But, given the forecast for last night, as far as snow goes, it was pretty much a dud for most of us here.
I was looking for it. I saw just a couple of little ice pellets this morning.
I had a layer of snow.
Did you?
Yeah.
Just on the grass or did any paper? Okay. Well, then,
just a
good.
Little bit,
verified a little bit. Thank you, Susan.
Yes, good job.
Take the win where you can get it. Move on.
Yes, absolutely. All right, not looking good out there, but on the radar, it's pretty quiet. We've had a few sprinkles and light showers lakeside to go this afternoon. Those appear to be drifting offshore. Sure, maybe still a sprinkle or a flurry to go this early afternoon. 39 degrees, the current temperature in Milwaukee. We are above freezing. We don't have to worry about any ice on the roadways. In good shape there. As we take a look at your forecast, maybe you're heading out downtown, maybe heading to the Bucks game. You can see the planner here for the Deer District, 34 degrees by 8 o'clock, and then by 10 o'clock, 32 degrees with a mostly cloudy sky. Warming up, but maybe some snow too on your 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, Niz, see you in a bit. Thanks.
I love how you mentioned Deer District, Niz. Okay, tonight the Bucks are hosting a quarterfinal game in the NBA's new in-season tournament.
The Bucks are hosting the New York Knicks at Fiserv Forum.
And our Ashley Washburn is already down there live at Fiserv with more on the game ahead. Hey, Ashley.
Hey guys, well the math is really simple tonight for the Milwaukee Bucks. A win books their ticket to Vegas for Thursday's semifinal. A loss means that they are no longer in running for the first ever NBA Cup. And we saw last night how quickly the road can come to an end for teams in this in-season tournament, with the Pelicans getting upset by Sacramento on the west side, and then on the east side, the Boston Celtics, who are the top team in the Eastern Conference, getting knocked off by Indiana, large in part to Oshkosh native Tyrese Halliburton notching his first ever career triple-double in what's been an absolute huge breakout season for him. That's who the Bucks will play on Thursday with the win tonight. But if yesterday's knockout rounds were any indication, there's no room for error when it's win or go home.
It's tougher because, like, on both sides, you got to be ready to go. They might get their best shot, and they might shoot their best shot.
Even in a playoff series, there may be opportunities. You may be in situations where you got to win that game, or you're done. So it's great. I think the type of experience that we'll gain from this is only going to help us, in April, May, and June.
And tonight will not be the first time the Bucks and Knicks have met this season. They played each other in group play for the in-season tournament, with the Bucks winning by 5. We'll look back to last month's matchup coming up in the next half hour. For now, live inside Fiserv, Ashley Washburn, TMJ4 Sports.
And Ashley, there's money on the line here too for the players, correct?
There is a lot of money on the line. If you win this NBA Cup, it's about $500,000, which is maybe a fraction for guys like Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo. But for some of the younger rookies, that's nearly half of their salary. So lots of money, and money is always a motivator. Yeah,
good thing to play for. All right, Ashley Washburn live for us.
And it makes the games in kind of a quiet time of year a heck of a lot more interesting. Yeah. All right, go Bucks. An alternative high school in Kenosha already facing some challenges. Got some more tough news today. Its boys basketball team had to cancel its season.
Our Jeffrey Zampanti explains how the community now is keeping spirits brighter at Ruther High School.
When the Ruther boys basketball team found out its season was canceled, it also discovered something rather touching.
People do care about us here at Ruther.
Ruther Athletic Director Jamon Housey said the team had to cancel its season due to changes in WIAA rules. Instead of folding the season altogether, he reached out to local community groups and put together perhaps the most unique schedule imaginable. Opponents include the Kenosha Police Department, Kenosha Fire Department, Boys and Girls Club of Kenosha, and the Ruther staff.
I think that's awesome to get like a KPD to come in here and play against the kids, the fire department, and as well as the Boys and Girls Club, and then our own staff here was willing to put on some old gym shoes from the closet.
Ruther Student Resource Officer Joshua Goldberg gets a big-time assist. He's the one who convinced Kenosha Police Department to form a team.
First, it was just a thought. We were just kind of, tossing the idea around. And then we decided that when he actually approached me, he said, no, I think we're really going to do this.
Ruther sophomore center Daniel Martin isn't taking the games lightly either.
We just got to work together, work hard, and get the job done, come out with the W.
Housey is suiting up with the Ruther staff. He played varsity ball at Kenosha's Tremper High School.
That game's going to be kind of intense because we got a lot of seniors that like to trash talk and think they can play, but they haven't seen me in my gym shoes yet.
The Bulldogs opened the Classic against the Kenosha Police Department before facing the Boys and Girls Club on Wednesday. In Kenosha, Jeffrey Zampanti, TMJ4 News.
And we got no additional information on what rules forced the team to cancel its schedule. Ruther hopes it can be back playing ball in the WIAA next year.
Heartwarming for the community, certainly, to step up. The 6-6 Packers still smiling today after Sunday's big win against Kansas City.
Another big win today in the form of a special honor. Andrea Williams here to tell us about that.
Yes, indeed. The late Walter Payton, of course, was the true definition of greatness on and off the field. The legacy of the NFL Hall of Famer lives on with the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award. We are happy to announce that Green Bay Packer inside linebacker Devondre Campbell has been nominated for the award, which is the NFL's most prestigious honor. The Walter Payton Man of the Year Award acknowledges NFL players that excel on the field and demonstrate a passion for creating a lasting positive impact beyond the game in their communities. As a nominee, Devondre will wear Walter Payton Man of the Year helmet decal through the end of the season and receive up to a $55,000 donation. He's done great work through his Family Youth Foundation and other community projects. And the winner, which will be announced on February 8th, will receive a $250,000 donation to the charity of his choice. All 32 nominees will be recognized for their achievements during the week leading up to the Super Bowl. Again, congratulations to Devondre Campbell, because the nomination alone is truly a win.
Another reason to chant "Go Pack, Go!"
Go Pack, go!
Go to Vondre.
Yes.
Thanks, Andrea.
Absolutely.
Well, speaking of top-notch athletes, Lionel Messi is Time Magazine's Athlete of the Year. Messi led his national team, Argentina, to victory in the last World Cup. He made a big move this summer when he left soccer club Paris Saint-Germain to join the MLS.
On the day of his debut with Inter Miami, his new team, Apple TV, added 110,000 new U.S. subscribers to its soccer package. Time attributes a new wave of interest in soccer in the U.S. to Messi. Some are even calling it the Messi effect.
We still have a lot to get to this afternoon on TMJ4 News at 4. Before we head to break, check this out. This is a live look from the Wilson Theater at the Marcus Center in downtown Milwaukee. This is the cast of the 8th annual Black Nativity. They're rehearsing for opening night, and our Stephanie Brown is there connecting with the new artistic director about this year's production. She is coming up just after 4:30 this afternoon.